everybody. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome back. This is going to be week 4, and we're talking about how to get our motivation back. A lot of us started the year guns blazing, ready to go, and then things just fell apart. Some of you all are still going. Wonderful. Take these thoughts, take these suggestions as ways to add fuel to your fire. But for those of us who got derailed, who just kind of got rocked back on our heels for a minute with all of the events happening in the world, let me keep offering different ways to think about it. It's so easy. It's just the default of your brain to go, let me save you. This is all very scary and dangerous and just unpleasant. Let me do whatever protects. That's the nature of your brain. Your brain has two main objectives, just two big ones. One is conserve energy at all costs. Do not work any harder than necessary. So the patterns and the automatic thinking you've been doing forever, always is going to come up first because your brain goes, oh, that's easy. We've done that before. Go there. So conserve energy at all costs. And number 2 is to keep you safe. So that's not a bad thing. Your brain is on your side, wants to make sure you don't die. And when things go off the rails out there in the world and it seems like it's just abject chaos and madness, and what world is this that we live in, that sort of thing, your brain goes, hide, quick, it's dangerous out there, don't go out, don't engage, don't change, don't grow, don't do anything big, because you have to be in the cave. That's where you're safe. You can't die there. But what your brain doesn't understand is that what helps you grow, what helps you become truly happy, is not to hide and not to disappear from being who you want to be, from showing up the way you want to show up. The goal of not dying, was real when there were wild animal threats, or you could be attacked by another tribe or something like that out in the world. And I know it can feel like that sometimes in this world right now. But the immediate threat, like of this very minute or of this day, it's probably not real, even if your brain thinks it is. So what you want is to understand that your brain is trying to keep you safe, acknowledge it, thank it for trying to keep you safe, and override. You are in charge. Override the fear, because the fear is just coming from the thought that your brain is giving you on automatic to save you. Okay, acknowledged. Thank you. Appreciate you, brain. I know you're trying to keep me safe. I love you, but this is what I'm doing. Whatever it is, I'm still gonna put myself out there on social media. I'm going to build this business. I'm going to lose this weight. I'm gonna get out there and exercise the way I planned because that's what I want for myself. I'm gonna put all my effort and energy into building this relationship with my spouse because it's not where I want it to be, and I know it can be better. And I know that requires work, effort, vulnerability, maybe embarrassment, all kinds of things, but I'm going to get in there and do it because that's what I want. And that takes much more energy, so your brain fights you because it doesn't want to work that hard, and it puts you out of what seems safe, which your brain also doesn't want because it wants you to just be safe and wrapped up in the couch in a blanket watching Netflix. And I know I've said that a couple times. I'm not against rolling up on the couch in a ball with your blankie and snuggling with a cup of tea and watching your favorite show on Netflix. That's great. Just keep it in its place. Put it where you plan for recreation time. That's awesome. But don't let it be the thing that keeps you hiding from the goals you have for yourself. So what's the thought this week? What's the thought? What can we think that can override the brain? Your automatic impulses. What's going to override that? Here's the thought. This is important to me. So if I want to lose 20 pounds, 50 pounds, 100 pounds, this is important to me. I'm not going to let things get in my way because this is important to me. The news is what the news is. I want to keep up. I want to block it out, whatever you decide to do. But this goal is important to me. Things are crazy. The kids got a bunch of stuff going on. How are we managing with the schools? The COVID numbers are going up. What am I going to do with all these things? There's so much going on, but this is important to me. I'm going to stay on track because this is important to me. I'm not going to go eat a bag of cookies tonight because there's just been too much going on today and I'm just so overwhelmed by it all. Because we can be, and that's normal and that's natural, but that's because of the way we think. Overwhelm is a feeling. Overwhelm comes from our thoughts, not from what's happening. You got to get that. Your feelings come from your thoughts. Your feelings come from your thoughts. Your feelings come from your thoughts, not the circumstances, not the things happening out there. It's all how you're thinking about it. And I'm not saying ignore it. I'm not saying put your head in the sand. I'm not saying any of that. I am saying you choose. You choose what you think. You choose whether you're going to think thoughts that produce overwhelm or whether you're going to think thoughts that keep you motivated. I'm suggesting you will be a lot happier as you are taking care of you, working towards your goals, and living in the world that we live in. Because we don't really have a choice on that one. We're still going to be here. So we might as well choose what serves. And that, my friends, is what I want to help you do. So let me make a little public service announcement, okay? I'm taking private coaching clients. If you need help, if you want to work with me, you can. Reply to one of these videos. Email me, drandreachristianparks@gmail.com. Let me know. We'll set up a mini session. Those are free. I'll get you started. I'll help you. We'll take your individual situation and we'll work on it for 30 minutes, get you going. Okay? You don't have to do anything. Just contact me. We'll set up a time and make it happen. If after that you want to work with me long term, I have a few slots left. So I just want to let you know help is available. All right. I'm so glad you're here. We'll keep working together here. But if you want to work with me individually, let me know. I'm glad to do it. All right. You hang in there. Keep going. Get back your motivation. And I will see you next time.